Hey you guys, I am back with another video and we're still keeping with the Valentine's theme, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this cute tic-tac-toe inspired nail set. And this time around I just wanted to create something short and cute, and I did this using Polygel, and I cannot wait to show you guys how I created this look. So let's get into it. I've been getting a lot of requests from you guys wanting to see how I prep my natural nail when I'm about to do a set, and I actually realized that when I remove a set, there isn't really that much to do on my nails because my cuticles are always just pushed back because I'm always doing a set. I just grab my buffing block and I go and I use the smoother side just to remove a bit of the shine off my nail plate. Then I take my hand file and I just round my natural nails off. I do prefer working with a little bit of length on my natural nails because I just find it helps with whatever I'm applying, whether I'm applying tips or I'm using nail forms. I just find that they just apply way better with a little bit of length on my nails. Plus I like seeing my nails too, I won't lie. I do like seeing a little bit of length. After I'm done with that, I'm going in with a lint-free wipe and I dehydrate my nails using some acetone. After I'm done with that, I'm going in with my protein bond. You can use a pH bond or any bond of your choice, and I go ahead and apply this on my natural nails because this helps with adhesion, especially if you're going to be working with gel products. Even with acrylic it works just as well. Now I'm going to be going in with Old Faithful, my bestie, the one, the only, my rubber base. You guys know how I love this product, and I'm just going to be applying a thin layer of this all over my natural nails, and then I'm going to cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. I also just wanted to let you guys know I haven't forgotten. I definitely am going to be reviewing some rubber base coats that I will be getting from Amazon, so I promise I haven't forgotten to do that for you guys. Now we're going to be going in with some nail forms. These are by far my favorite nail forms. These just work really, really well. And you'll notice the tab in the center of the nail form, so you just remove that and stick it onto the back, and it just helps with the overall structure of the nail form. You don't really have to do it, but yeah, it really does help with the form and keeping the nail form structured. Now I'm just removing a piece of the front because these are perfect if you're going to be forming some long nails, but I'm not going to be doing that today, so I went ahead and removed the piece in front. You do not have to, I'm just being extreme. And now I'm going ahead and curving that nail form and make sure that it's got a nice C curve so that it attaches on my nail well. Then I like attaching the two front tabs first, making sure that they align perfectly. When I'm done with that, I then gently just push it up against, I just push it underneath my nail, and I'm doing this very gently because yeah, you have to be careful because the skin under your nail can be very sensitive. So you do this gently, making sure that it is straight before you secure it onto your nail, making sure that it fits perfectly under that nail. And I must say, with these particular ones, I never have any problems. I never have to cut a little piece in front so that they fit a bit better. Overall, these are by far my favorite nail forms. If you guys are interested in getting these, I will leave the Amazon link in the description box. Now, the important thing when you're working with nail forms, you want to make sure that they are flush with your natural nail. There isn't a gap there, otherwise sometimes the product will go under there. Also, it just helps with overall strength of the nail. If it doesn't align perfectly, you might have a weak spot and your nail might break off. I'm also going to be going in with just some isopropyl alcohol, my gel brush. Unfortunately, I do not have a link for this brush. I'm also going in with a little bit of paper towel just to help manage all the liquid. And today I'm going to be working with the Born Beautiful Polygel. I also do not have a link for this product. I do apologize, you guys. I got it at my local beauty store. I checked to see if I can find the product online, but unfortunately I couldn't. Now I'm going in and applying the polygel straight to my nail, and like I do with acrylic, I just prefer starting from the cuticle, pressing that polygel down and making sure that it is not touching my skin. And I'm also just making sure that my brush has just enough liquid. You don't want the brush to have too much liquid, but you also don't want it to be dry. I will say, if you're used to working with acrylic, then polygel is a breeze because it gives you more than enough time to work with it and get the shape that you like. I really do enjoy working with polygel because I will admit I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I can achieve the shape afterwards with filing, but I kind of like challenging myself to see how perfect I can get it before I cure in my lamp. So I'll go ahead and make sure that I get my desired shape, which is a square, and I pat it down, making sure again that my brush isn't too saturated, and yeah, it just glides perfectly. And once I'm done with that, I go ahead and cure in my lamp for 60 seconds. Once I'm done, I'm just checking if it is cured, and I really do enjoy that sound. To remove the nail foam, you want to pinch right underneath the nail and it releases from the corners, and then you pull down and then remove the rest of the nail foam. Now checking underneath the nail, I could tell there was a little bit that was still a bit wet, and so I'm going ahead and patting it into shape, and then I go right back into my lamp for another 60 seconds, making sure that I've cured fully. You want to make sure that whenever you're working with gel products, they are cured all the way. Now I do have these transparent nail forms that I got a while back, but I really don't enjoy working with these. They're a little bit hard to work with. I can just never get my nails to sit perfectly on these, and what ends up happening is that the gel just oozes under the nail and into my skin. I don't know whether it's the stickiness, but it always comes undone, and yeah, it's a mess. So definitely these are my favorite. I went ahead off camera and finished up the rest of my nails, and now I'm giving them all the tap test. It is such a satisfying sound. And now I'm grabbing my hand file and I'm getting to the filing and making sure that I'm getting the shape that I want. Before I did that, I went ahead and removed that tacky layer from the polygel, and now I'm just going to go in with my hand file. And that's another thing I like about polygel, is that it is so easy to file, and I went ahead and did that for the rest of my nails. I'm going in with my buffing block and buffing all my nails, and once I'm done, I went ahead and washed them. and this is how they looked when I was done. So happy with the color of this polygel. I feel like it matched my skin so well. It isn't too pink, it isn't too nude. I absolutely love it. Now I'm going to be going in with the same red I used on the previous set. I'm also going in with the pH bond again, applying that right on top of the polygel. And remember, I always recommend doing this if you're going to be working with gel, because this helps with adhesion and prevents the gel from bubbling. Once I'm done with that, I'm going in with my translucent nude gel, and I'm applying this just on my index finger and my pinky. These are the fingers I'm going to be doing the nail art on, and sometimes the filing creates scratches on the nail, and I like going in with this nude. Now I'm using the paper from the nail form as a palette, and I am going in with my liner brush, and we're going to start with the index finger, and I'm creating the tic-tac-toe grid, I think, or I'm just going to say hashtag because it looks like a hashtag. I'm starting with the two vertical lines side by side. I'm just making sure they're in the same level.
Time to be alone, it doesn't mean I had let go. I think that both of us need to be more.
And then once I'm done with that, I cured in my lamp for 60 seconds, and now it's time to do the hearts. And for this, I'm just grabbing my dotting tool, doing 2 dots, and I'm connecting them with my liner brush. I'm telling you the amount of hearts I've done the amount of hearts I've been doing, and they seem to be getting trickier every time I do them, but this always helps, starting with the 2 dots and yeah, connecting them. So I went ahead and did the 3 hearts. I'm going in and doing the X's, and I did this in white because I wanted to pop a little bit more and also to go with the Valentine's Day theme. And I went ahead and did the 3 X's. I went ahead and did the 3 X's. I wanted these to look a little bit imperfect, like somebody quickly drew them, and once I was done with that, I cured it in my lamp for 60 seconds. And this is how the nail turned out. So cute. I loved how this nail looked. Now for the pinky, I'm going ahead and just doing just the heart and 1 X on the side, and again I'm creating the heart using my dotting tool and then connecting the 2 dots, and I made it slightly bigger, and then right next to that I did the X, and then I cured in my lamp for 60 seconds. For the middle finger and the thumb, I went ahead and did a solid red on them, and I did 2 coats, and once it was done, I cured in the lamp for 60 seconds. I just want to say thank you again for even taking the smallest time out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys so much, and you have inspired me to continue and create more content, and you have created such a lovely space for me. So I just wanted to take this moment and say thank you so much, especially to my subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing, and if you just joined in the family, welcome. We are a happy bunch here, and we are kind to one another. So thank you again for subscribing, and yeah, you guys are the best. So for the ring finger, I wanted to apply some rhinestones, and I went ahead and I attached them. I'm really not good at crystal placement. I'm still practicing, and I'm excited to keep practicing until I'm happy, because it is so much fun. So I just went in with plain silver crystals in different sizes in just a straight line. Then in between I attached some caviar beads, and after I was done, I made sure they are all lined up, even though at the end they looked a little bit skew, but that's okay. I was still really happy with how they turned out. Once I was done with and I was happy with the placement, I went ahead and cured in my lamp for 60 seconds, and this is how the nail turned out. So cute, so dainty, and I feel like it just suited the nail perfectly. Now I'm going in and I'm applying top coat on all my nails, and I'm making sure that I'm not touching my skin. And once I was done with that, back into the lamp for 60 seconds. Now you guys know I love this step. I'm going in and crispening up the shape. I'm going with my file. I'm doing this very gently because I've already applied top coat, and then this just helps the shape and it brings everything together. Sometimes there'll be some gel on the edge, and this just makes everything look nice and clean. I wasn't happy with how the shape looked underneath the nails, so I brought out my bestie Doreen. Doreen is my nail file, and I just went in and smoothened out underneath. And when you're done with this step, you can apply top coat, but because I wasn't going to keep these nails, I didn't bother, but I did still want them to look perfect. So I went ahead and just crispened up inside those nails, and once I was done with this, the nails looked so perfect, you guys. Now I'm applying some cuticle oil and moisturizing my cuticles and making sure, because man, my cuticles go through a lot between the acetone and the wiping off the gel that slightly goes on them. They definitely do need moisturizing at the end, but this is the final look, you guys. How cute is this set? I am obsessed. I love this set so much, and like I said before, I wanted to create something short and sweet because I feel like I've been doing a lot of long nails. But this is the end of the video, you guys. Please leave a comment, share, like this video so that the algorithm pushes it out to more people. I would really appreciate that, and I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.